right, yeah, welcome back. I want to look at data visualization, looking at our starting with plotting simple bar plot using ggplot. I want to first want you to understand that what ggplot means. Ggplot means grammar of graphics plot. It has a lot of functionalities, uh, components to bring out the aesthetic of our data, in beautiful visualization. So the concept is followed as form of plots equals to data plot aesthetics plus geometry. So the aesthetic data deals with the data where data is coming from, whichever source. You have to assign to a particular variable. Then aesthetic is talking about the design of your data, right? While geometry is talking about the mathematical representation of the data, okay, in form of maybe might want to be uh, you talk about points, or maybe bar, maybe polygon, maybe line, histogram, and the rest. So whichever geometry you want to apply. But this one is talking about the aesthetic means in x-axis, y-axis, color, filling, and the rest of them. So these are the things that you just look at. This is the concept actually. So we want to look at how to plot. It's easy to plot using a ggplot actually, even though sometimes it's complicated when you don't understand the structure. But as you learn gradually and you get used to ggplot concept, then it will become easier. You usually plot with a ggplot actually, but you may need to write a lot of complex code, all right, to make a beautiful plot. Okay, so the first thing I want us to understand here is tidyverse. This particular uh, this particular uh, library. Okay, I have installed it, so you can do the installation. So you can just run it now. Now, don't forget, this device comes with various function, and also additional library by itself. At the same time, it comes with some data. If I want to see some data here now, first I can just type data, open and close like this. I run it and I see some data set. Okay, look at it. Can you see data set I have available for me? These are the data sets. Okay, that is how you get the data set in R. Okay, so based on the number of library that I've opened so far, that is have already been opened, many of them come along with data set on their own. So for example, now I have a package called DataMade, which I've used before, which I've not closed, if you remember. So it come along with data as well. All right. We also have package called datasets. It's a package on its own. It has this data, all the data set here. All right. Okay. I have a package also called what is the name now? Yeah. Okay. Deep So I have another one called Forecats. I have another one called GG Mosaic. Another one called ggplot2. This is the one I'm talking about. That one's also called data set, main data set on its own. I have another one called string R, another one called tidyr. So this package comes with data sets on their own, okay? And you can actually explore and try to use for your work if they fit in your work. So we are going to use some of them later. So that is just to show you the data that we have that are inbuilt. So many of them, so many. So now the first one I want to load is called PAM. This is what I call penguins. Okay, so penguins is an animal actually. So it comes with data set called penguins. So if I run this now, I have data set loaded automatically. So if you check online, you can type penguin here. Okay, penguin. Okay, this is the bird. Okay, penguin. All right. So this is the bird. All right. So that's the penguin. So you have data set. The experiment was performed on it, and there was also used as a data set. All right. So it has a flipper length, and the rest of them has a body weight in gram. All right. So you can use I just load this one just in case you want to use ggTeam for our appearance. Okay, that's why I just loaded. So I may not be needing it. Also, we have ggplot2, which we want to be using to draw our plot. Then this one, I can use this one if I want team set, but I think it's important also. This one automatically override this. If I use this one to override this, so I will not be able to call this one. I manually call it. All right, so if I use this one, just to make my background of my chart look a little bit whitey, okay, so that I won't have those usual gray background. Okay, that's why I use this. Okay, so once again, let us fill uh, the data set description for this particular penguin. Let us see what is inside. So just glimpse, type glimpse penguin. That's the data set. Data set name penguin. So I just run this line. Okay, I run this line to see. Okay, glimpse. So now I have a 344 rows and 8 columns. It has a species, that's island. Yeah, it has B length in millimeter, B depth in millimeter. That is the B length and the B depth. Philippa length and the body mass in gram. The gender, sex, either male or female, and we have a year. Oh yes. So that's some value that that's some non NA value, which is missing values. So you can remove that by saying penguin equals to na.omit penguin. So emit every row containing missing value. So I can just run that line. I don't want to. For now, we have not dealt with data imputation, so I don't want to do that. So let's just remove the missing values, and we can now have our penguin. So with that, so this is our new penguin now. So we can re-summarize and see the summary of your penguin. So now no more missing value now. So you can see this is what we have. We have species. We have 3 species there. Adelie, we have Chinstrap, we have Gen2, that's the species, and we have Island, Bisco, Dream, and guessing. So we have B length, we have B depth, we have slipper length, body mass. Okay, that's the weight. We have either male or female for gender for sex, and we have year of uh, of acquisition of the measurement of the bed. So to access a particular variable or column, just as usual, penguin, the data set name slash dollar species or dollar uh, island or dollar b length. So that is how you access. All right, that is common with us. So I want to see the species now. Just type this. All right, you can see all the species I have here. You can see all the species I have here, two and the line and the rest of them. So, but I don't want to be doing that all the time. Dollar this, dollar that. Okay, I now decide to attach the dataset called penguin. So this method is different from this. If I say attach penguin, then I don't need to be saying, I don't need to be using, I've done that now. Don't mind this color is normal. So this red is not a warning, actually just showing you, telling you that you have attached a bin length in case of conflict. So I don't need to be using dollar. I just call species rate, right? I just call the name of the variable straight or column. I don't need to say dollar, penguin dollar, so because I already attach it. So then I cannot run multiple variables everywhere. So I just focus on this. So I want to see the first 6 of this penguin, first 6 rows. I just type head. So you can give me the first 6 now. So I can see species, island, b length, b depth, and more 4 more variables are hidden here. So you can see them. All right. So now I want to start by plotting bar plot. So a simple bar plot now, one categorical variable with the bar plot. Now we are going to be looking at how we can understand plotting, because when it comes to plotting, it depends on your data. Sometimes you might research, you don't know which one to use, what to plot. Your data is very important. You need to understand your data first. So now we have categorical variable here. We have basically 2. We have island and we have a species. So you want to, for you to plot on that, you want to know how your categorical variable is displayed. You can use a simple bar plot for that. Okay, all right, simple bar plot. All right, so that's what we want to do now. Bar plot display distribution frequency of a categorical variable through vertical or horizontal bars. That's what we do. So now you can want to see the distribution first in a table. Like I said before, you can just see a table again, species or tables island, depending on what you want to do. So if I say table species, I have Adelaide 4146, I have Chinstrap 68, and Gen 2119. That is my species hour. So already give me the distribution, but in the table. So I can now plot it. How do I plot? I just call the ggplot function, ggplot. Then I open my bracket. I pass my data in penguins, my data set name. All right. Then I set it that I was showing you the data times come open bracket x axis equal to species. We don't need y axis, okay, for bar plot. Okay, it will pick y by itself as a count, okay, as a count. All right, that's what we are doing. So plus geobar. So this is very important for bar plot geobar. Okay, that's what we call geobar and close. So that is a basic ggplot. So if you run this line of code now, you have bar plot. You can see bar plot here. So it's shown here. All right. So, but we can see do further and see how are the following two plots different, which aesthetic color or feel is more useful for changing the color of bar. For if I run this code now, I change this inside this bar geo bar, I say color equal to red. All right, look at it. What give me a round color around it. Okay, look at it. You can see some color around it. It's frame, red color around this frame. Okay, so you give me species as usual. So count. Yeah, so this is my bar plot. But if I want to fill it now, but I don't want to use this, I want to fill it instead of saying color red, just a fill red. Okay, inside the geobar. So don't forget inside the geobar, inside the bracket, I just a fill red. Okay, I run this line now. I have my color red. I can change to any color, blue, green, yellow, whichever one I want, I use. Okay, so that is how to plot a simple bar plot in there. So you can change the species to, for example, to island. For example, if I say island, all right. Okay, let me use this instead of this. Let me just see island here. And so I feel, and that's a feel red. So if I so instead of using that, I can just run this. Now you can see here Bisco. I have a more Bisco than a Dream Island than the Togasian Island. So with this, we have more in Bisco Island than the rest of two. So if you look at the we have Adelaide is more, and the Gen 2 is follows, and the Chinstrap follows. So you can see these are the distribution. So that about a simple bar plot. So we're going to be looking at other plots as we continue under this. So just to make it very short and simple so that you can understand. Okay, so this is just a one categorical variable now we are dealing with so far. Okay, we do it one by one. So don't do it introduce second one, but one by one per time. All right, that's what we are looking at. All right, see you later in the next section.